Hello guys, good morning. Welcome back to yet another video, folks. Today we are predicting day 3 of the Monday of the Grand Slam of Darts from Group A to D, of course, tonight. So the Grand Slam of Darts is not similar to the other majors. For example, a group stages takes first in total. There are 8 groups of 4 players after 3 matches played. The top 2 players will group advance to the knockout stages. Luke Littler starts the tournament as defending champion after winning 16-3 over Martin Lukeman last year's final. But we will see who will qualify for the group of death with Luke Humphries, Michael Smith and Nathan Aspinall. So first up in Group D, James Wade versus Ricky Evans. The evening in Wolverhampton will be kicked off with the duel between James Wade and Ricky Evans. For Wade, nothing more at stake. He can't qualify after defeats against Stefan Belmont and Gerwyn Price. Qualification chances are gone for the machine. Evans, on the other hand, is already assured for a place in the last 16 after 2 consecutive wins rapidly, therefore prayed freely. And given his form, that could provide fireworks. Wade and Evans last met in the summer last year when Wade prevailed 6-5 at the 15th place championship. I'm going for Evans to win 5-3. Don't forget, before you get into the YouTube channel, please hit the unsubscribe button. Second matchup in Group B. Group B, Chris Dobey versus Martin Lukeman. The stakes are also low in this match. Chris Dobey is already assured a place in the last 16 with 2 wins from 2 matches. Martin Lukeman, on the other hand, hard. After all, last year's finalist is already eliminated 0 out of 2. Dobey and Lukeman played each other 3 times before their last meeting was earlier this year at Players Championship 5, where Lukeman managed to win 6-4, but I'm going for Dobey to win 5-2. And then Group C, Stephen Bunting versus Luke Woodhouse. Stephen Bunting has already won tournaments at the World Series of Darts and Players Championship and the European Tour this year, but only on the other majors. It did not really flourish for the Bullet, but he had his sights set on a strong performance in the Grand Slam of Darts after 2 consecutive defeats. Bunting cannot qualify for the next round. So his final group match against Luke Woodhouse is only for honour how different this is for Woodhouse. After 2 consecutive wins already assured knocking out phase, and Woody is having a very stable year anyway, but actually confirms all good things we have seen from him in recent months. Bunting and Woodhouse already played each other twice. Each time victory went to Bunting, but I'm going for Woodhouse to win 5-3. And then Group C, the winner takes it all. Martin Schindler against Alexis Toilo. Next up is Martin Ishindi against Toilo, who will decide in a duel who would advance to the next round alongside Luke Woodhouse. Schindler lost his duel to Woodhouse, but then won to Bunting, keeping his chance cool. And Toilo, on the other hand, on the opening with a win against Bunting and then lost to Woodhouse. Filipino takes a particularly long time between these throws, but it remains to see how Schindler will deal with that. But in particular, the German has enough quality experience, also the better player. Will probably not be easy, but by the way, it is only for the first time that both men played each other. I think Martin Schindler will have too much for Toilo and get out of the group for the very first time in the 7th attempt to win 5-2. And then Group B, Damon Heta against Jurgen van der Velde. Same of course, straight shootout. Who advances to the next round alongside with Chris Dobey. Heta won his first match but lost his second match without a chance. For van der Velde, the situation was revealed, but he lost his first match without a chance and then triumphed against Martin Lukeman. But accidentally, Heta and van der Velde has never played each other before. 38-year-old Australian have had the most experience, and he often has more trouble performing strongly in the majors. In the floor tournaments remains to be whether van der Velde can cause a surprise here by advancing to knockout phase as a non-tour card holder. I'm going for Heta to win 5-3.